Hey Vikings, I'm Grace.
I'm Alyssa.
Welcome to our first broadcast of the year. Have you seen the volleyball team this year?
I actually haven't yet.
They're off to a great start swinging into the season.
The volleyball team prepared for the year by participating in multiple camps during the summer.
Day in practice is we get in the gym. We try to get in there early at like 3:45, 3:50, and we do an active warm-up. Then we warm up our arms and pepper, and then we'll have warm-up drills and scrimmage at the end of practice.
We prepare for games by just making sure we get 6-on-6 and that we're all ready to go and our passing and our serving looks good.
Come out to support the volleyball team during their first home game on Tuesday, September 2nd against Kearney.
In the summer, we had a lot of open gyms. We'd come every Tuesday for like an hour and a half. And we did a lot of team bonding. So I feel like we're pretty close, so it's going to be fun during the season.
My favorite memory from last year was definitely winning conference.
The game I'm most looking forward to is probably any home game and playing Kearney, York, and Waverly because I really want to beat them.
York is a rival for the volleyball team, and it was a huge victory for the Vikings to beat them. They compete against York this year on October 21st.
My favorite memory is probably winning conference and beating York 3 times in a row in 1 week.
Good luck to the volleyball team on their upcoming season.
You know who else is swinging into the season?
No? Who?
The golf team.
I'm so excited to see how this year will go for them. Let's go check it out.
West girls golf team is teeing off into the 2025 season.
A little bit about me, I'm a senior here at Northwest and I've been golfing for 4 years for our girls golf team, and I've golfed previously before that, but I think I started taking it more serious my freshman year.
Most people think golf is an individual sport, but team support is critical for confidence on the course.
We support each other on and off the course by doing a lot of team bonding through the summer, and then also like not just involving golf, but we support each other through like other activities also.
I think for supporting each other on and off the course, on the course, we don't really see each other much because it's like individually and we don't play with each other, but before and after we're always together as a team and we talk with each other like what our goals are for that meet, and outside we always remind each other at our team meetings that like, hey, let's keep up with our grades, and then we always go over what new goals we want or what goals we've accomplished.
The girls prioritize setting goals both on and off the course. Some of these goals are related to golf, while some are more personal.
I motivate myself through a tough round by normally just telling myself that bad rounds will happen, and then also just knowing that it's basically all mental.
I think to keep myself motivated, one bad shot doesn't make a bad hole, or one bad hole doesn't make a bad round, and we have more meets, so I know I can keep improving.
Some funny moments this season have been making like nicknames for each other, and we also refer to our 2 coaches. Diane Rose is president, and then Dave Rose is vice president.
I think a really funny moment was last year at state. The bus ride up and back was fun, but when we got there, me and Maddie lost our key card to our hotel room, which was really funny. We eventually got back in, but there were lots of funny memories at the hotel during state.
I balance golf and school by mainly communicating with my teachers to know what I'll need to do or catch up on.
To balance academic and personal and golf life, I think I let my teachers know before I'm going to be gone, because sometimes we're gone 2 days a week, and I get my work done beforehand, so then I will stay all caught up. And also I try to focus more on golf and school, and sometimes I don't go out as much, and I try to just keep everything in line.
My biggest goal for the next couple years is just to keep improving and PRing.
I think for this year, my goal is to, first we need to get top 3 in districts, and then we qualify for state there, and then maybe place higher in state. And I also want to individually qualify for state, which you have to be top 11 in districts to qualify individually.
Having fun on the course lightens the mental strain of the game. The team is blessed with longtime coaches, the Roses.
Good luck, golfers.
I'm also excited for the cross-country team.
I don't know how they do it.
I wouldn't want to run that much.
Let's see what they're up to.
The cross-country team has been running into this 2025 season by preparing all summer long.
To prepare for the season, we started around June 2nd, and we started at lower mileage so it wasn't as hard on our bodies. And as the summer started going on, we started building up mileage, and I once got up to 60 miles a week, and now that we're getting closer to meets, we're including more speed to our stuff and kind of lower the mileage a bit.
Over the summer, we have morning training, so we warm up, we lift, we go outside, and we mostly do longer runs and not really workouts.
Not only do they spend time running, they also train in the weight room.
What got me into running is my family's always been a running family, and I decided to give it a try, and it's working out really well for me so far, and I might do it more in the future.
I got into running because my cousin did it and I wasn't doing like volleyball or any other fall sport, and I said, I guess I'll try out running for middle school.
Adversities that I faced over my cross-country years is last year I broke my foot towards the end of the season. It was pretty heartbreaking because I did a lot of work last year in cross-country, but then I had to take time and recover and come back. It was a little harder because I took more time off, but there's a lot of setbacks when it comes to cross-country.
Challenges I've faced so far with running is last year I got hurt, so I was out for part of the season, but other than that, nothing really.
My favorite meets that we go to one is Norfolk. I like it a lot because there's lots of competition there and a great place to go run a fast time. It's pretty hilly though too. Another meet that I like is the UNK meet, is because that's the meet that we kind of work towards to. And the other meet that I like is our home meet because it's our home meet and we can go show our families and stuff how fast we've gotten.
Meets that I'm excited to go to is obviously our home meet because everyone can be there.
My goals by the end of the season is to take the team to state and place very well because we have improved drastically. And individually I'd like to go place because it's my senior year and I've worked pretty hard for it.
My personal goals are to PR in my meets and make it to districts.
Wish them luck on their first meet of the season on August 29th at Ryder Park.
Want to know who else looks prepared this season?
Who?
The football team.
The Northwest football team has been working hard throughout the summer, building strength and teamwork.
Our practice looks like we do an offensive session, that's like half the practice, and then a defensive session, that's the other half of the practice, and we just do different drills in each ones, and that's about it.
What typical practice usually looks like, we go offense or defense first depending on the day, and we go half of it defense, half of it offense, we do a bunch of drills, then we do teamwork against a scout offense or scout defense, and then we condition after.
We prepare for the season. We start out with Hell Week, it's our conditioning week, and that kind of starts us off out, and then we just do practice every day.
We prepared for our season by doing weights in the mornings all summer, and after weights we do speed and agility work, and some days we'd practice plays, go over our offense, go over our defense, and stuff like that.
The first game is today. This is how the Vikings have been preparing for it.
The day before a game, we go out in helmets and we practice special teams, all the different special teams that we have, so that we know our backups. If somebody gets hurt or if somebody's tired, we know where to go. And then we just practice the different offense and defense that the team is going to run against us. For at home, I would say I would just drink a lot of water and Powerade. I like Powerade. And just eat right and just get a lot of sleep. You don't want to be tired.
I prepare before a game. At practice, we just walk through. We usually do helmets only. We just go over our offense, go over our defense, go over special teams, go over what the other team's going to do to make sure that we're fully prepared for the game. And at home, I usually just drink a lot of water, drink Pedialyte to stay hydrated so I don't cramp up.
Our goal as a team is to have a winning record and then go deep into playoffs. Unlike losing one game, we want to go deep and win state. And then for myself, would make all state districts and then make the team better. I know I'm a captain, so I just want to help the team out and make people work harder so we can win.
Our goal as a team is obviously to win state. That's everyone's goal. Beat Aurora, need that hammer back. My personal goal is to be top 5 in passing yards Northwest history by the end of the season.
The first home game is September 5th. Be there and support the team.
I'm so excited for Friday Night Lights this year.
Speaking of days of the week, did you see Wednesday in the Addams Family?
The musical is starting.
The Northwest Musical is an annual event. This year, the production is The Addams Family, performed August 13th to 17th.
My name is Miles McDermott. I am a junior and I played the role of Gomez Addams.
My name is Alondra Ramos. I'm a sophomore and I had the amazing opportunity of playing Wednesday Addams.
We prepared throughout the summer in many ways. Rehearsal started May 27th, so we started right away once school ended. And then every day throughout the summer, we would be here from 8 in the morning, sometimes till 10 at night, or sometimes it'd just be a little quick rehearsal, like a few hours.
A normal practice would be we would come in and Miss V would give us notes about the prior rehearsal, and then we would either go through scenes or work on our individual songs, and then we would come back and clean up whatever we did that day.
Each night for a show, I usually first go to Starbucks and I get a medicine ball, and then I go to Raising Cane's and I get a 3-piece combo. And then I usually head to the school a lot earlier than call time, just so I can warm up my voice or like get into like my own like space. And I usually stretch because there's a lot of choreography. And then we all get warmed up and we do like our like traditions.
Every single night for show, I would wake up, make sure I wasn't talking much that day, drink a lot of water. I would also drink a lot of honey to soothe my throat. I liked getting ready at home because I got into my own headspace and I liked the quiet. And then I would go to the school, get in costume, we would warm up, do our mic checks, and then do our little traditions, and then places.
So Addams Family was about my daughter, Wednesday, Alondra. She fell in love with this boy named Lucas Beinecke, who was completely opposite from what our family was like. So he was like a normal boy. His family was very cheerful, full of like energy. And then the Addams Family, we're dark, we're humorous, but it's definitely two opposite sides. And then she confides in me with the secret that she's getting married to him, and I'm very devoted to my wife Morticia, and so I'm promised not to tell Morticia about this new engagement, but I'm kind of trapped between the two, and it just goes through like the secrets, and all hell breaks loose eventually. Favorite part of the show was towards the end, this song called Happy Sad, because I feel like most of the roles I've played are really energetic, fun characters, and like Gomez is still energetic and fun, but like I kind of got to sing like a slow, more emotional song, so that kind of felt good to do that like once in a while.
My favorite part of the Addams Family was singing Pulled, because in the beginning, Wednesday has to be very serious, no emotion, and then Pulled is, I guess, a song where she kind of just lets loose and just belts everything.
Congratulations to the cast, orchestra, and crew for another successful Northwest production.
Wow, that was a great performance.
You know who else is performing great this year?
Who?
The softball team.
Let's see how they're pitching into the season.
The Northwest softball team has been hard at work, practicing and preparing for this year's season.
My name's Lakin Dorsey. I'm going to be a senior and I play first base. During the off season, we worked on a lot of hitting, different speeds, and then we did some different workouts that we hadn't done before.
My name is Jolie O'Hara. I'm a senior and I play shortstop. This season I played a lot of softball during the summer, and then I did some private hitting lessons, and then I hit with my dad any chance I got.
I'm Libby. I'm a senior and I am a catcher and pitcher. I think this year our biggest strength will be our offense. I think our lineup is going to be really strong, and I think we'll just have to really produce plays.
We stay pretty together. We're a tight group of people, and that we're always there for each other.
The game that I'm looking most forward to is the first couple of games. It will define and tell us how good we really are and what we need to work on to get back to where we want to be.
This year, the Northwest softball team has started off strong, winning against Hastings and Beatrice. Since last year, the team has some areas that they would like to improve in.
I think the most that the team struggled with this last season was just staying healthy with injuries.
We definitely struggle with our confidence. Like we're thinking too much about our end goal and not focusing on the next game.
After a disappointing end to the 2024 season, the girls have come up with personal goals to get back to where they want to be.
My goal is to be a great leader and also make it back to the state tournament.
My goal is hosting a district final and then obviously making it back to state. And I think just staying together as a team will help us do that.
The next Grand Island game is September 11th against GICC. Be there to support your Lady Vikings.
Dang, softball is hitting good this year.
You know who else is hitting good this season?
Let me guess, tennis.
Yes.
Let's check it out.
The boys' tennis team has been working hard to prepare for the upcoming season.
I'm Cale Lindemann. I've been playing tennis for 2 years now. I started playing when I was a junior. I decided to play because me and Dawson were looking for a sport to go out for, just have fun, and we really enjoyed it.
I'm Alec Van Allen. I've been playing tennis since I was 6 or 7 years old. I decided to play because all my siblings played.
We practice every day during the week at 4 o'clock at Ryder Park.
Check steps, habits, every time!
Every day when we get to practice, we start by taking a hill, and we run up and down Tornado Hill. Then we hit a couple balls back and forth with a teammate just to get warmed up, and then we go through a series of drills. After that, we do some conditioning, and then we go through another series of drills, and then we condition one more time, and then we're done.
Northwest tennis players co-op with Grand Island Central Catholic in Wood River.
The biggest challenges that come with playing tennis is just playing with a lot of different kids because we co-op with GICC in Wood River.
The biggest challenges I've faced are trying to play with new partners every year.
The boys face a few challenges, but despite that, they have big goals for the upcoming season.
Some goals we have this season are to make it to state and hopefully place.
My goal for this season was just to get top 4 at state.
Our first match is on Saturday, August 30th.
Good luck to the boys tennis team. Go support them at their first match on Saturday.
Looks like it's going to be a busy fall this year.
Don't forget to show up and support all activities.
Thank you for watching this week's broadcast.